Is work? Is work? I'm waiting for someone to say it works. Oh, the simulation has loaded. Oh, good God. Oh no. The simulation is loaded. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Today we're talking about a few things that are, well, let's just say these things are kind of important when it comes to Lockyz dev for the future. We're going to be talking about things such as the future of Joy Boy and Dismon. I'll show you guys a project that I'm working on. We'll end with a Q&A, and I'll also talk about release dates for bot updates too. So yeah. Give me a sec. I'm just going to go to my test Discord server. Alright. I just realized what's in my test Discord server. Alright. Let's just show you guys that. How do I switch to that? Oh. The app crashed. Nice. It's a game, isn't it? Yeah. It's a game. There we go. So I'm turning on desktop audio too. So as y'all can see, this is what we got so far. This is a current version of Dismon. This isn't an update at all. Hold on, I can. Oh, I forgot. This one's not in this server. Hold on. Give me 2 secs. Give me 2 secs. 2 secs. 2 secs. 2 secs. I did a stupid. Should probably also show you guys what we have to work on. Firefox is already running, but it's not responding. Oh shit. Shit. Well, then we just restart Firefox. Hold on, I've got my camera in front of my monitor, so I can barely see what's going on here. lockyzdev.net/joyboy/invite. I need to fix the link. I really do. It's a little bit broken. And I should open up Gilded on the browser too. Gilded.gg. I don't even know if I'm logged in on Gilded, so at least on my browser. So yeah, it's a bit of an issue. I was not properly prepared for this stream, was I? I was not properly prepared to stream. Dear me, the word tomato. Oh no. Kick that. I want to keep that. I had Discord. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this is an outdated thing. This is a little bit outdated. Oh, I'm just waiting for this to load. Oh. My computer doesn't like it when I stream, so it's just like, oh hey, what are you doing? How dare you be streaming? SMH. That's sinful. That's sinful. That's a sin. How dare I? It's the deadliest of the deadly sins. Give me a little bit longer. Oh, you can see what I'm doing. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Okay. I forgot that there was a mirror behind me. Da 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 ba ba. That other one's minimized. Yeah, good. It probably won't work because I don't have it's probably a bit slow right now, so it probably won't work. Oh, never mind, it worked. It's a big never mind. Anyway, so let's get back to talking about Dismon. Joy Boy, frick. Ignore me. Alright, so Joy Boy, as I've been going along, I have been updating the main Joy Boy version. However, soon we'll be releasing Joy Boy Canary, who will be our make it faster. I wish I could do that. So as you can see, with one of our recent updates, we added a few more things for community Discord servers. So we've got the rules channel options now, so you can like click and sort of like see with the server info command when whether a server what channel in the server is the rules channel. You can also see whether the server's partnered or not, and now also if it's verified. Eventually, the plan is to also add a check to see if it's a community server. So you do server info, for example, and it just pops up saying, "Oh, the community server?" ? Yes. Oh, well, true in this case. That's one thing that I'm working on. We've also, on our Gilded server, we have changelog. We show changelog candidates, so you can see what's being worked on, what has to be done, and stuff like that. So, for example, y'all can read through this if you want. We'll be creating a self-assign role command. So in server settings, you can assign roles that can be added and removed from a user. I still haven't fully worked out how that's going to work, but it's something I want to do. So you can self-assign, so you can allow users to assign roles to themselves. Roll on join has been temporarily postponed until the member screening feature is properly integrated into the discord.js API wrapper. So at the moment, it's not currently integrated into the current public version. I have to wait for that to be actually added, and then there's the booster notifications, which we're still waiting for Discord to add something like that to the API, because at the moment there is the actual API. So Discord developers docs, they don't have anything at the moment that sort of triggers when so there's no event that is fired when, or at least there is no API event that is fired when someone boosts a guild. I don't know if it's actually out here. I don't normally look through the documentation for this. I generally look at the documentation for the actual wrapper we use. I believe it would be in the audit logs. Audit log event. There we go. It's an audit log event. So it's not actually counted as an audit log event, which makes it harder for the actual developers of Discord.js to add it as an event. So if I go to discord.js.org, you can see, if it will load, in the documentation under okay, we'll reload and show me the new version of the site. If I go to client, documentation, client. If I scroll down this side, you can see there is no booster notifications. However, there is, because this is where I got all of my guild notifications from. App ready to work online. This is an app. It can go off. It can be worked on. It can be used offline. What? Yeah. So I can get the bot to sort of like to get when, say, a channel is created, but I can't get when certain things happen, because they don't exist at the moment. If it can't be got with the API, it can't be got with the bot. As y'all can see, it's currently not in there. No boost notifications or anything. We've got thread stuff now, which is coming out soon, apparently. Developers can now beta test threads so we can get them working with our applications and stuff. But you can't use threads in a native situation at the moment. You have to like limit the amount of people in your test server. So anyway, the rest of this stuff is confirmed. The premium system for Joyboy won't be coming for a while. I have to do a lot of back-end stuff with the bot and a lot of website stuff to work out before I do it, before I can actually implement it. I wanted to work on it a while ago, but I just couldn't, because I didn't know exactly how I was going to handle it and stuff like that. So it got to the point where it's like, oh, you know what, we might as well just not work on the premium system for a while until we actually figure out what we want to do with it. Let me have a look at the Discord again, because I forgot some of the points I was supposed to go over. We were going to talk about Dismon. Dismon, yes, my baby. Dismon, my baby. So Dismon is something that probably won't be updated again for a while. I don't really know what direction to go with the bot. So because I don't know the direction that I want to go with Dismon, I can't really do anything with it at the moment. I have to sort of like leave it and just like have it just waiting for me to be able to work on it. I'm also getting stuff up in the background that I need to get up. A possible release date for the for the next Dismon update will be sometime not Dismon, Joy Boy update. Make it not dumb. Impossible. I can't make anything not dumb because I am the dumbest person on the planet. Anyway. Well, there is a very, very high possibility that we'll release the next update for Joy Boy at the end of this week. Client bots will also be working. I'll be working on them in the next few weeks. So this week is all. Well, no, not the end of this week. I think it's next week. Maybe the week after. I can't remember when I actually wrote it down. I have to check my calendar. But sometime in the next 3 weeks, Joy Boy will be updated. I'll focus on releasing. No comment. Okay. I'll focus on releasing the Canary version soon, and then we'll start working on all of the. Then we'll start working on publishing it to the main bot. What else did I have to talk about? Okay. Well, that's loading now, so I can get that out of the way. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I forgot that stream latency is through the roof. Yeah, if it was anything lower, my internet would shit itself. So I had to. Oh, if there was any less latency, then my internet would die, which really isn't something I want. No, not really something I want. Hold on, where's Discord? Where did I put Discord? There's Discord. Because I need an image from that for the next thing we're gonna do, which people aren't expecting. People aren't expecting this, and I'm really excited to work on this project because people aren't expecting it, and it makes me really happy that I'm working on this project because this project is exciting. And I can't wait to show you guys that I'm working on it. Hold on, I need to grab a box of tissues because I don't. Oh, I do have a box of tissues. Never mind. Just my bin's all the way over there, so I'll have to grab that. Hold on. Hi, mittens. There we go. My bin is now right here, so I can blow my nose if I need to. Anyway, I'm just literally just waiting for something to load so I can show you guys what I'm working on. But it's not done loading yet, so it's gonna be a few minutes. So like, everyone go grab a drink and a coffee, maybe. Mayhaps? Hold on. I recommend people go do something for like the next few minutes. So I don't actually have busy for a sec screen, so I'm gonna have to prepare one real quick. I'm just moving this over to here so I can properly see my screen. I still got... Lachlan, you're a professional. Oof, 45 minutes. I'm gonna be done in 45 minutes. Alright, this is mostly loaded right now. So if I wanted to, I could just show it off now, but I'm going to leave it for a little bit. So I've got a few things I've got to quickly fix. Oh. Unity? You good, bro? You good, bro? For some reason, Unity has a habit of changing the fonts that I have selected for different things. So instead of being Arial, like I continuously select, it just becomes nothing because it keeps trying to find a font that doesn't exist on my computer. And now Discord's broken. Grouse. Promise you Discord is faster than YouTube chat. Anything is faster than YouTube chat, to be honest. Anything is faster than YouTube. I gotta get this open. Let's switch to game view so I can show y'all what we're actually working on that I am so excited for. And it is not that. It is... Wait for it. I don't... It is Monster Corp. I'm finally working on this again. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I actually have a direction that I want to go this time, so I'm not just working on it and being like, oh hey, I just want to work on this just to work on something. But no, I actually have a direction that I want to go with this. I have a lot of stuff prepared already, so yeah, it's exciting. I'm so happy and excited about this. This makes me really happy that I'm actually working on this again. I'm gonna keep saying that because I'm a dumbass, but still, I'm so excited to be working on this again. So excited, so happy, and just can't wait to show you guys what I have planned for this. I was going to show off working on a character, but as it turns out, the software I was using previously to work on characters and shit no longer exists. So, because Adobe's like, oh, F you, we don't want this anymore. Yeah, so what I'm doing at the moment is I'm moving the player character. So where's the player? There's the FPS controller. To the general direction of where they're supposed to be when you start this scene. and I'll be creating a temporary sort of cutscene to give you a general idea of what's supposed to be happening here. I don't know why I'm having issues with Unity. It's probably because I'm streaming. So there's a gap in the fence here, right? So what happens is you enter the facility through this gap, and you come in and you, well, and then that's basically when the game starts. So the first cutscene basically puts you through here. Hold on, I didn't realize I had a cutscene already. Oh, I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. I completely forgot about this. This is an old cutscene I made. Yeah, so previously, as a previous startup to the game, you would start off inside the actual building instead of just outside the building. Okay, I don't know why I have that there. It's blank. Oh, I forgot about the blink. Yeah, so the character can blink too. I just never actually properly worked on it. Hey, this is actually bringing in a bit of nostalgia. This is from before I abandoned the project. This is from long before I abandoned Monster Corp. So basically, that's exciting. I think there's something happening that would make you wish you'd stay. There's a party with a real cake. Real. I need to get sounds for a chain link fence. Because that's what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a chain link fence. Nothing on fire, all by myself. Bring this out and then up a little bit to sort of work with the main camera. I've got to shrink these fences down a little bit, because like a normal chain link fence, it's a little bit higher than you, but it's not that much higher than you. So the actual chain link fence has to be shortened a little bit, and I need to also create little booths that go on either side of this. So there is a certain character in here that I really loved from the very first Monster Corp iteration that I'd done. The very first iteration. This character was one of the first characters I made that had actual voiced lines. And this character is amazing. It's like it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite characters that I've ever made. We like to call him the Haunted Sandwiches guy, simply because his main purpose originally was to tell, because like we shit. we were testing out the so we were creating a temporary sort of speech UI sort of thing to sort of show the player how we were going to have different options, and each different option does a different thing. Like everything you say impacts the game in different ways. So say you're talking to, so we create, one of my friends created the story of the Haunted Sandwiches, which it doesn't seem funny. Like it's not the funniest of stories, but it is an amazing story because he's just babbling on about nothing. And I just think it's amazing. I want to get him to either re-record the story in his Haunted Sandwiches voice, or find the old audio clip so I can just insert it into the game and just have it play as soon as you come near Haunted Sandwiches guy. Because he's supposed to be in the game. Like, he's a main character. It's not something you'd expect me to say, but the crazy character is a main character. He has a point. There is a reason why he exists. There is a reason why you find him at the main entrance to the Monster Corp facility. There is a reason that he will show up multiple times throughout the gameplay. And I just can't wait for him to be added. Pretty soon also, I should mention, moving away from Haunted Sandwiches guy, there's going to be a Minimap. So I did, on my Discord server, we have a poll channel, right? So you can vote for things you want to see in the game. The first poll we have done this year was whether we get a compass at the top of the screen or a mini-map down in the corner. Oh, that is sus. Those emojis are sus. So, basically, the minimap one, of course. Like, the minimap is a lot easier to read. So, we're just like, how are we going to do a minimap? And then we're just like, oh, well, that's how we can do a minimap. And we have a camera above the map, right? And this camera can see. So above the map also we'll have different. So we'll have text that you can't see. So the player can't see it, but the minimap camera can see it. And this text is the text for the different locations and stuff. So if I show off the development server, this is our current layout for the Monster Corp facility. So on the actual map, you will see things like you will actually see it listed as R&D, and we'll do some. I hope that I can just do it with text, but if that doesn't work, then I can just as easily use the what's it called? I forget what it's called. Pro Builder, yeah. So we'll use the Pro Builder tool to sort of create a map sort of above the game, because I can use the Pro Builder tool to delete faces on objects. So I can use that to delete the bottom face of every single minimap object. So we'll have listed the different locations of where everything is. We'll have listed your objective, which will be the gap in the fence. And we'll also have listed that you've got to go to the security gate first and try and see if you can get yourself in. That's one of the reasons why the haunted sandwiches guy is at the beginning, because he's supposed to babble on about nothing. He's supposed to confuse the heck out of the player. So you go to the security gate, you're like, oh, can I come in? And the haunted sandwiches guy is like, oh, my pal told me a story about a haunted sandwich. And you're just like, wait, what? And then, you get a selection of a few things to say. Let me in, a-hole, and you also get the option to just goodbye and just walk away and find another way in. And it's like, yeah, so, and the haunted sandwiches guy is supposed to be seen as crazy. Like actually, you know what? I can't say that. I can't say what I was about to say because that's a spoiler. That's a spoiler. I can't spoil my own game. How dare I? But yeah, so haunted sandwiches guy is a main character. And he's important to the story. He's the main reason of why you have to find a different way into the facility. He is the main reason why certain things happen within the story. And it's just gonna be so great. It's gonna be so great. One of the main end goals for the game, which is why I've highlighted the power area and the backup generator below the facility. So one of your goals at the very end of the game, you're given an option. One of them is to do the riskiest thing you have and turn off psych, so sentient, artificial, and intelligent consciousness, or you can simply shut off the power. But that's the easier. That's literally. However, if you shut off the power to the whole facility, then, well, let's just say it's not the option you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to take the harder option, unless you're a sociopath. So, the power option is going to be. So you'll get two options. You'll get shut off the power, or just simply turn off psych by defeating many robots that will try to kill you. But this is near the end of the game, because like somewhere in the facility you do get kidnapped by psych. I actually had this written down a while ago. I can't remember what I did with it, but I actually had written down different events that lead to different things. So I had listed the very big, the first choice you get to make, which is battle robots, or surrender. The surrender option, you go with the robots to wherever psych wants you to go. And then the fight option is you fight the robots. But ultimately, because you're not skilled enough, you lose either way. So no matter what, you're always going to be going with robots. Which I think is, because it gives the illusion that the first option is a choice, but it's not. Like, there is a different outcome. Like, there is different things that will happen that will sort of impact why that choice is important, because it's a choice. It is an actual choice, and there are consequences for choosing either action, but ultimately both of them lead to doing the exact same thing. So like you can be like, oh hey, I feel confident. I'm gonna fight these robots, and then I'm gonna just shut down this facility. But no, you lose. You get beaten up by the robots. The game will have stamina, so it'll have that like perfect RPG sort of actions into it. I believe that's RPG. I believe stamina is a common RPG thing. Yeah, I'll just say it is. I don't really care. So you'll get the stamina bar on your screen and a health bar on your screen. If your stamina bar gets too low, you have to, like, you're really slow and you don't get to fight enemies. If your health bar is low, then you're teleported back to your previous save point, or your previous heal point. So as you can see here, it says medbay. That is the main save point, the main save point and the main heal sort of section. So it's basically a checkpoint. It's basically a checkpoint. That's somewhere where you have to go into when you're on this level of the facility. When you're actually underground in the facility, there are more sort of checkpoints, but that's the only one on this level, because there isn't much you're really going to be doing on this level in particular. But as you go on, you'll find that well, things aren't as they seem in this facility known as Monster Corp. Although I feel like that was a given the freaking Steam description. It's not what you thought it was. It's different. I should probably get onto the Q&A portion of this stream. If people want to ask questions, they can either do so in stream chat, or they can join the VC channel on the Discord, which is this one, and I'll drag you into the stream video room. So if you've got any questions, you can say so in stream chat or on Discord by joining VC channel. I'll also remember you can ask questions about anything that we're working on. It can be... I just got the notification from my own tweet. You can ask questions about the game. You can ask questions about the bots we're working on, client bots we're working on, timelines for things, whatever. You can even ask about my YouTube channel if you want, because they're all like very closely integrated. Is that, no questions? Oh, why is this a YouTube stream and not a Discord call? because if it's a YouTube stream, then more people are able to ask questions. That if it's as a YouTube stream, it means I can. Why is YouTube so laggy? Because YouTube is crap. I'd use Twitch, but I was banned on Twitch, so, you know. But, you know, the reason this is a YouTube stream is because I don't want to sort of keep everything restricted to Discord. Because if it's on Discord, the people who watch and want to find out more about what I'm working on, they have to have a Discord account. Even though 90% of what I'm working on is Discord stuff. But, like, you have to have a Discord account to be able to, you know, be in the Discord call. So, because this is, Lockyz Dev is a very public development thing, or at least we try and be public, I find it easier to be on to sort of stream on a platform and talk about the future of what we're doing on a platform that doesn't require an account to sort of be there and, you know what I'm saying. Why not both? I don't think I don't think I actually can do both. Well, I probably could. I could probably show off the different things that I wanted to show within Discord, but it does. My computer can't handle that shit. To put it simply, my computer can't handle that. And if I was going to restrict it to one platform, I would restrict it to Gilded, because that's supposed to be the main platform that we're using. We haven't fully transitioned over yet, but we're trying to move more stuff over to Gilded as you could do both. Well, I couldn't. I have a terrible computer. My computer is not powerful enough. I need to save up for a new one, but it's just too expensive. My actual GPU would crash if I tried to do that, especially since Unity takes up a lot of rendering power. Unity... Why is your computer bad? Because it is 10 years old. It is 10 years old. It is a 10-year-old computer. It's not even meant to be doing graphics stuff. It wasn't built to do anything that's graphically intensive. I've also got, I want to ask questions in real time. Well, you can join the VC if you want. And I'll move you in and you can ask questions in real time. That's up to you. You can do that if you want. I would just recommend muting the stream. Oh, that hurt my back. I want y'all to take note too that this will be edited and re-uploaded onto the Lockyz Dev YouTube channel. So I recommend subscribing over there if you want. If you didn't get to catch the stream and you just want to see highlights from it. So if you want to see specific things that we think are important, specific things that we think would be good to show you, we'll also be sort of taking the different segments and putting them in as their own videos. So this segment, which is the Q&A segment, will be its own video. Hi, Ender. I just noticed you joined the VC. I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has. I hope you don't mind being streamed.
No, I've been on
Oh.
thing.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, so no, I've been looking at your game, and at least from what it seems, especially since you're running off of a garbage computer, and I would definitely not make a game off of it. It's doing pretty well. Um, so yeah. Um, your bots are your bots. That's never gonna change.
What?
Trust me, your bots have increased in the amount of functionality, but have also still stayed the same exact same time.
Yeah. I get what you mean by that.
Dismon, legitimately, I'm looking at Dismon, and I don't even know if Dismon has been upgraded or not in the past like several months, but it doesn't. I never noticed it. So
So Dismon is that one bot that will always be the exact same no matter how many updates it goes through.
no,
Simply,
it's
but
your source engine is what I'm hearing. It's your you don't want to really change it because you feel like something might happen.
no. It's more because Dismon is supposed to be for one thing, and one thing only. While Joyboy, for
It failed
example,
at being a bot, like in general. It just failed at existing as a bot. Like it's not just the fact you would think that needs more functionality. It's just that it just kind of is weird as a bot. But
yeah,
the
yeah,
bots are
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah, I could.
Joyboy and stuff like that. They're pretty good.
Yeah, Joyboy is the one bot that I want to be the main thing that I'm known for when it comes to bot development.
Yeah.
So I've been putting a lot more
The
focus.
name's a bit interesting, but
Yeah, I
on the stream I was watching as you were stumbling over pronouncing it a couple times.
I kept almost saying LMB, which is the previous name for the bot.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember that.
The name Joyboy actually comes from the little character I made to represent it. It was originally just gonna continue being called LMB, but I'm just like, you know what? I think I might as well make a name that isn't so dependent on what my name, what my what my online name is. Because LMB actually stands for Lockyz multi-purpose bot or Lockyz modular bot, whichever one you want to go with. So that I was just like, well, I don't want this thing to be branded as me, especially if one day I decide I really don't want to work on it anymore and somebody else wants to take over, then it's not
Yeah.
sort of dependent on whether I'm actually doing it or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
So Joyboy is like the first thing that came to my mind too. I was like J O, because I wanted the name to have something to do with joystick or joypad or whatever, because you know that is what the character is. The character is a joypad, so I was like, oh, it's got to have joy in it somewhere.
Okay.
Oh,
That's pretty good, actually.
my Discord froze. Hold on. That's the dev server invite. How did that take him so long to find that? The heck? Gotta give him perms. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ignore that. Yeah. So yeah, that's about all that comes to that name. What's in a name? A rose by any other name would smell as sweet.
That's a good name. I like it.
Oh.
Have you been working on any other projects other than just like games with bots or anything?
I've
Have you been devoted to those entirely?
I've try and focus on one thing at a time. That does make it a lot harder for me to sort of say, oh hey, I'm a developer who works on different things for different people. But I have been working on some of the things. Take Decobot, for example, which is the bot that I'm working on for Raspberry Fox. I've been working on some of the features for that bot too in recent stuff, and I've also been working on some for a few of my friends and stuff like that. So it's like my time is, I have to try and divide my time a bit better,
Yeah.
because I'm really not good at dividing my time in a normal situation anyway.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Why is... Oh, hi, Blue. Holy shit. He scared the crap out of me. If you're Blue, if you're watching the stream, fuck you. That was mean. I hate you. That was so mean. You scared the shit out of me, bro. I gave him perms because like I would have done that anyway when he joined, but like holy crap.
I saw your reaction.
Freaking a-hole. Oh, he joins right as my internet decides to be a butt.
Maybe he's the reason why your internet decided to go.
Oh yeah, because the region stuff is now all automatic, so it changes to be the same, and it's no longer engineered towards the person who has the least amount of ping towards the Discord servers.
Yeah. Which is bad for you, but good for everybody else.
I know, right? Holy
Literally
shit.
everybody else in existence, like, is better off except for you. You are not only in a place with some of the worst internet, you also have the worst internet of the place that we're
Well, no. Actually, we recently upgraded my internet, so it's a little bit better. It's still terrible when you compare it to, say, Japan or the US.
My internet's bad and horrible when compared to Japan. Most internet's horrible when compared to Japan.
Compare my internet to what's the country I'm thinking of?
I'm getting 100 meg.
Really? I
Over 100 meg.
I only get up to 50 at my location.
They say that I get 500, but it typically doesn't go.
Yeah, my place, like we wanted to go with the 100 Mbps option, but they said with the way the actual fiber cable is set up at my location, we can't go with the 100 meg option. We have to go with the middle option, which is the 50 meg, which, you know, when they were setting up fiber around the country, they were just like, oh, this is going to be from speeds up to 3 gigabytes per second. And it's like, oh, yay, we're finally going to get fast internet in our country. But then it's stuck down, all the way down to freaking 100 megs per second. So, yeah. Don't you just love it when your government is...
Well, hey, any consolation, my cable does only go up to 1 gig, and it doesn't even, and most of my time my internet is what it's supposed to, which is 500 meg. So.
Yeah. I'd love to... I feel like compared to my internet, that's still so much better.
Oh no, yeah, no, it definitely is. But also, one of the things, especially that might be actually rough factors, especially considering how bad your computer is.
Yeah. Well, see, even my Xbox has issues, and I've got the Series S, so
Yeah.
it's
So yeah.
mostly just an. Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't have had that energy drink before. I'm having caffeine burps now. My caffeine intake is so high. I should do a whole video where I talk about my addiction to caffeine and how it's really hard to get off of this addiction, but I can eventually, if I keep trying to get off of this addiction, I'll eventually get off of it. But anyway, is there any more questions about Lockyz dev at all?
Right now, I can't think of any.
What about you, Blue? You're still in the VC. You got any questions? And if you do, please ask them in the Haunted Sandwiches guy voice, because I love that voice so much.
Well, I would ask these questions, but I gotta go ask my pa about these haunted sandwiches. So yeah.
What the frick? That's not the voice I remember, unless it just like went.
It's as close as you're gonna get right now, bucko.
Oh yeah, because you're sick, so you better get better, or I'm going to beat your ass when you come to Australia.
Now, who said I was even gonna come to Australia to visit you?
You did. You said
I very clearly remember saying that I was gonna come and visit Coffee, not you.
That is so rude. But you said, and I quote, if we are to ever meet up in person, it will not be in Texas. I say that like there are so many other options. I say that like there aren't any other options besides my place or Texas. Or like freaking... I don't know what I'm on about.
I don't either, to be honest. Freaking crackhead.
Shut up. But yeah, no, if we were to meet up, where would it be? That is the question.
French.
In France.
It's a nice middle ground.
Yeah, I guess. Like, if you, I would prefer to go to a country in the UK than go to the US.
Did you just say a country in the UK?
Yeah, the UK is like 3 countries.
But I thought you were mentioning France. France is not a country.
Oh, France isn't in the UK. I thought France was in the UK.
France is a Europe. It's a part of the European Union.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Okay.
Close, but it's not. in the UK.
Okay, you know, I'm
I'm so glad you said something about that, Ender, because I was about to go the fuck up.
yeah, Blue would have been so freaking harsh about that.
Hey, and I'm like, that's not at all the same.
Blue would have been so freaking harsh on me about it.
I would have been so harsh on him about it right now, right here, right now, and then I wouldn't have let up on him about that for like the next 3 years.
I completely believe that.
Yo, embarrassing me on stream. Heck yeah, let's go. Let's. Oh, fuck. Yeah. So I think that's all the questions everyone has.
Yes.
So, yeah. So I'm gonna end this soon. Alright, I'm just gonna go on deafen. So, yeah. Alright. I hope that this stream was informative in some aspects, and people got information that they wanted. And I hope too that y'all are excited for Monster Corp. You can wishlist it right now on Steam. Once it gets into the plan is to get into early access sometime late next year. Some unforeseen things may make it further on in time, but We hope it'll be late, sometime late next year. Anyway, I think right now is about the time that we end the stream. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.